Hello, boys and girls, dudes, dudettes. It's your favorite wizard, ready to slang some more syntax. Ha ha! Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of cheesy jokes with me, so just deal with it, okay? Anyways, let's go have some fun. Today we're gonna be doing prefix increments versus postfix increments. And again, stop having a panic attack because I'm gonna explain it all. So let's just dive right in, right? We're gonna do prefix increments. Oh, let me move my keyboard because I had to wipe my desk down. Versus postfix increments. All right. So what are prefix versus postfix? So prefix would be something like this, num, right? Our int is set to that, and postfix is something like num plus plus. Okay. Yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Let's implement it. Very, very easy, guys. Super easy. All right. So we're going to start with our variables. We're going to do, let's just do int number 5 equals 5 equals 5. Spell is things I can do. All right. So we're going to do before prefix increment. And then we're going to say increment num first, then use its updated value. And this is important because these are how we're going to do a lot here. So we're going to do int result before prefix, make a new integer here, and we're going to say that equals plus plus num, right? Bam. That's the first line. We're going to say console.writeLine. And we're going to say, oops, didn't mean to go that far. Before prefix increment. Okay, and then give it a space and everything. Do the normal thing we always do. Why do we give it spaces? Because it looks stupid when the number pops up right next to it. Do you write with 0 spaces in your handwriting? No, you don't. All right, moving on. Next up, we're going to do something like, let's do like result, space, and then give it that. And then we'll do plus result before prefix, right? You guys see where I'm going with this? And then we're going to do console.writeLine again. And we'll do updated num, and that'll end that. And then we say plus num. Now, some of you might be confused why it says plus num. Like, oh, isn't that going to add something on there? No, it's not. Don't worry. It's the computer. Once you learn the syntax, the computer understands what you're saying. It's just a lot of wonky stuff, and the guys that created C# are much smarter than all of us combined. Like, literally, you could take a room of 100 people, and the guys that wrote C# and who keep C# and C++ updated, those guys make me look like a monkey, man. And I'm decently smart. I'm not bragging, toot my own horn or nothing, but whew. All right, let's go. Now we're gonna move on to before postfix, right? So we're gonna do that now. So before postfix increment, use the current current. I was thinking of value. Current value. See, I can't. Dyslexia, man. Value of num. Then increment it. All right, and with that, we're gonna do like int result. Not the same thing as this. We're not gonna use that same int that we created earlier. Postfix, and then we're gonna say equals num plus plus. Not num underline. Num plus plus. Right? And so we're going to go console writeLine, and then we're going to do \n because this is going to print on the same line. So we're going to do before postfix increment, space everything, semicolon to end that line, console writeLine again, and then we're going to do result, and then the same thing, space over here, plus, and then result before postfix, right? And now We're going to do console.writeLine, and we're going to say updated number is, and then plus num. Right? Okay. Some of you are freaking out. Like, you didn't explain anything. Guys, it's literally right here. This is the whole line of code, and that's the whole line of code. Don't worry. All right? This is a super simple lesson, but it's kind of necessary. And we're obviously going to go over why we're doing these things. So let's go ahead, Control S, save that up, and then let's run it. Uh-oh. I'm going to get the boom, boom, boom. Can I catch it? Can I catch it? Nope, I didn't catch it. I'm super good at this, guys. I'm never going to learn my lesson, so don't ever expect that. Anyways, I turned it off right there. All right, so here we go. Result, postfix increment. Result is 6, updated number is 6, right? And then we're going to go result, postfix increment, result is 6, updated number is 7. Remember, we started at 5. So, what does that mean? Okay, this is easy. We're going to step through it now. We always step through the code, so don't have a little panic attack. We're going to get through this, and you're going to learn how to code in C# and then get a job and be miserable like the rest of society, right? No, you're not, because you're going to do something way better than the rest of us. Anyways, so let's talk about this. So in the prefix, the plus num, right? Plus num. Num gets incremented first, right? And then updated value is used in the expression. So we start num at 5, but we're plus. So think of this as like a +1 to num right away. We're immediately incrementing it right away. So that goes to 6. And then we post that result, and then we show the next level updated result, right? Boom. 6, 6. So that's going to show, this one will show 6. This one's going to show 6 because this is result before the prefix. And this one's going to show 6 because this is also the updated one, right? Perfect. Too easy. Some of you guys are going to be a little confused about that. It's not that big of a deal. This one. Now we're going to go over this. So what's going to happen? We take 5, we get num plus right away. So it says 5 plus 1. Boom. And it says right here, it says that's 6. And then we're going to go, we're posting that result. We're going to go down here, plus num again. That's going to be 7, right? Super straightforward. So let me go through it one more time. So in the prefix, num gets incremented. I was about to say cremated. Gets incremented first. Then its value is used in the expression. So the int results before prefix gets the value, let's go down, of num after incrementing. Let's make it incrementing. Yeah. So that means, so this is important. The reason why is that you need to ensure, this can be important for when you need to ensure that the variable is incremented before its value is used. Like somewhere else in the code, right? Boom, right? Okay. And then the prefix increment is commonly used in situations where you want to increment a value and then immediately use the updated value in the same expression or statement. Bam, gotcha. Right? We're not done though. We're not done. So now we're going to explain the postfix, the before the postfix increment, right? So in postfix, sorry, that's not the before. I don't know why I said that. My brain don't work good sometimes. All right. So in Postfix, the current value of num is used in the expression. And then num is incremented. So results before postfix gets the original value of num, and num is incremented afterwards. What does that mean, though? Or, well, I guess that's exactly what it means. I guess most of you are probably asking, like, well, when would I use this one then? So this is useful when you need to use the current value of the variable in an expression before incrementing it. You get me? All right. Yeah. Postfix increment is commonly used in situations where you want to use the current value of a variable in an expression and then increment. Let's move that down. I don't like that. I hate that. Increment afterward. Boom! Super easy, guys. You see how easy that was? You guys get it. It is not hard. We stepped through the code. We went over everything. You guys get the idea. Yeah, it's super easy. So we're posting the variable before, or the pre right here shows it, displays the number. The postfix shows it, displays the new current value, right? This is after the increment, right? You guys, it's so easy. All right. Anyways, dudes and dudettes, I'm trying to keep my videos down to about 10 minutes. So if you guys are enjoying these, it would be great if you leave a like, share, follow, whatever. Just comment. You can say, hey, idiot, your code is bad. And I'd totally be like, thank you, you're awesome. And I love you guys. So have a wonderful day.